So now here we are with Onwards and Downwards, your current album. Could you tell us as far as the songwriting process and how that all came about?
Well, I think the songs like developed over a long time. I guess that's what everyone would say. But
Hmm.
it's actually the case. Most of the songs on this album were actually finished by the time of the release of our previous album, Slave to the Grave.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
but this time we took the time to actually rehearse the songs and like have the time to be able to change them for the better, like cut out the piece that didn't really need to be there and so on, as well as we took the time to do a pre-recording this time, so we actually could hear the songs and listen to them and change stuff before we actually did the final recording. And I think this turned out to be like a concept album as our last one, but a different concept, obviously. And that wasn't really the meaning from the start, but it just turned out that way.
For people that might not get it, what is the actual concept for the album?
I would say the concept is like descending into madness, more or less, in lack of better words. I think all four of us were in different stages of dark places when writing the album, both lyrically and melodically. So I suppose that's what shines through.
Definitely. That's one of the cool things about this album and Slave to the Grave and even Black Magic is that you can definitely feel the energy coming through.
Yeah, that's it's nice to hear someone else say it, because that's what I always wanted. I wanted to, like, I don't know, be able to make people feel what I feel when they listen to music that I play. I don't know really.
So, what would be your favorite track on the album?
I would say one of my favorite tracks is well, I like the lyrics the most on the title track. But I would say the funniest track to actually play live would be Nightmare Trip or Dead Things in Jars, because uh, the latter is a really uh, I mean it's drawn out. It has like these huge spaces for jam sessions and to jam on a certain riff and like extend it beyond what it is on the recording. It's a really fun track to play, and it's really heavy, and I'm really looking forward to be able to play it in front of an audience.
So, for all the gearheads out there, what kind of gear did you use for the album?
We used for rhythm guitar, we used a Sun Model T, second generation. I think it's from 1976, if I'm correct.
Nice.
Uh, and for leads and bass, we used a vintage Matt Amp GT120. Uh, and drums, don't ask me about that, because as I said, I don't know anything about drums, but his uh, his kick drum is really huge.
Yeah, definitely brings out that sound for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I really like it.